is nothing new in this world. Everything that is happening today has already happened before. And we find this in the comfort of the scriptures. Child of God, there are always negative people around us. And there are always positive people around us. I want to remind you about Saul when he was appointed as the king. Can I tell you, two things happened, and they were recorded in the scriptures back to back. And there were those men that God touched their hearts for Saul. And there are those men who despised Saul and looked down upon him. So in life, there will always be those two types of people. There are those who will always see good in you. They will always support you. They will always die for you, literally. They will go the extra mile to do something for you. And there are those that have been also brought by the evil one to just come and drain your energy, to come and just distract you, to come and just make your life unbearable. At a critical time, like the one for Saul when he had been appointed as king, that is a moment of celebration. But guess what? There still were those people who really didn't see his worth. They just hated him. They just felt like, it shouldn't have been Saul. But that was God's choice for the children of Israel. So, child of God, the reason why I'm telling you is that I loved the response that Paul had on those who hated on him. He said that he went silent about it. He ignored them. Child of God, there is no time for you to just go back and forth with your haters, with those who don't see anything good in you. You don't need to give any kind of reaction or response to them. Child of God, the biggest solution is to remain silent and focused on your goals in life. Because you know what? Jesus told us that he would be with us until the end of age. And that's why he sends this crop of good people to support you, to hold your hand, to be with you, so that you may realize that Jesus is still with you until the end of age, child of God. Why are you looking at those who are not for you? You are not the first one that is happening. It's happening to many of us. It has already happened even to Jesus himself. And when you hear Jesus talking about these comforting words and telling us not to be troubled, that he has overcome the world, no matter what we see, it's because of what he went through. And I'm here to tell you, child of God, you don't need to respond to these haters, to these people who will never see anything good in your life. I want you to look keenly in your life, and you will realize that there are always those people that God has strategically put in your place, that he has touched their hearts for you, that nothing will happen that will change their hearts towards you, so that you may be able to survive and live in this world. This world is not bad after all, child of God. It's all about perspective. If you choose to look at those who despise you, they are going to drain all your energy. They'll finish you up. They'll sap out all the energy from you. And you still have 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, 40 years to live in this world. How are you going to live focusing on the negatives? Child of God, just like Saul, you need to ignore them. You need to remain silent. Silence is a weapon, child of God. It doesn't matter what they are doing. They can even do whatever they have to do, the drama they have to do on your face. But it doesn't matter, child of God. All that matters is that God has also sent good men to stand with you. And that is what should be your focus. You should actually be saying, thank God for these good men or good women that God has sent to show favor upon my life. And you continue with the work that the Lord has given you. Because if you keep focusing on these people who will despise you, you will never accomplish anything. Because they have been sent by the evil one to come and distract you. They are at work. They are at war. They are on an assignment, child of God. And they want to win. They want to finish that assignment and go back and give their master the results and say, we did it. What about you, child of God? you also owe the Lord your God an answer, because he has released those good people to come and hold your hand. He's expecting you to focus on your assignment so that at the end of the day, he may tell you, well done, faithful servant. And that's what we are up to, child of God. I love you and God loves you. Until next time. Bye-bye.